10th, 2024. Hello, my fabulous bulls. Share your love and support to your girl Marie, and make sure to like, subscribe, and share. And thank you for everyone who has. I really appreciate the love energy. Also, if you would like to donate or contribute, you can check out my membership page. And I do like two readings. I do two readings a month, so you could check that out. Let me see. I'm so nosy now because I wonder what he has to say. So anyways, hold on. My ex-husband calling me. Hold on. He has my son right now, so. So anyways, alrighty. So hopefully everything's okay. I don't know, so I'm gonna have to call him back. Oh, thank you, Sharma. So anyways, so I have a membership page where I just do the tarot, so you can check that out. So far they like them, so yeah, so I'm gonna do another one like probably around the 20th, the week of the 20th. All right, yeah, the week of the 20th, and then I'm gonna do one on the 1st of July too, as well. So it's like the beginning of the month, and then towards the end of the month I do two of those, two like tarot readings. Right now it's like a little bit of people, so it's like it's okay to do like regular like little mini readings for them. So if you want to do that, you could join that. Also, I'm doing the $20 email readings as well, so you can check that out. So if you have like a specific question, let me know, or if it's just a general, I just need your date of birth, time, and place, and then it's for 3 months, so June, July, and August, I will talk about for you, and use the cards and the tarot, so check that out. So my bulls, Mars this week is in your first house, so this is going to be forming a T-square with your first house, with Pluto and Aquarius in, wait, hold on, I totally forgot. Okay, because I kind of messed up. No, I didn't. Wait, hold on. Mars in your first house, and then, let me see. I have to think about it now. Mars in your first house, your 10th house with Pluto, and then also with Volcanus in Leo in the 5th house, okay? So this could be whoever has to leave your life, let them leave your life at this time with this energy. Either you're not getting along with those in authority at work at this time, or this week this could be dealing with live-in relationships, and live-in relationships can suffer at this time. So this may not be the easiest time for live-in relationships or dealing with family at this time with this energy. You may find yourself feeling bubbly and optimistic at this time with this energy. For some of you here, this is, wait, your 4th house. Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, your 4th house. So your 12th, your 1st, your 4th, and your 10th house. So you're going to be arguing with other people. Yeah, you're not going to be getting along with your live-in relationships at this time. So if you live with somebody, you could find yourself really arguing with them. And it could be like over things that you don't like and stuff like that, and start really getting nitpicky. For some of you, you may be not be getting along with your children at this time with this energy. For others of you, you could be fighting with those in authority at this time with this energy as well. And you could be seen as very rebellious. Hi. I can't talk. Elle. Hi, Elle. How are you? So, I'm sorry, I can't talk. So you need to bend like the palm tree that I know you could be. I feel like you can have major tunnel vision at this time with this energy. So you're kind of like a train. That's it. There's no point in arguing with you. All right. But everybody this week could be like a little bit like a train with the Mars and Taurus at this time. So you could find yourself butting heads like all this week with your partner with this energy. Okay. So my advice, pick and choose your battles. Bend like the palm tree. I know you could do. Try to get out of that tunnel vision mode that you like to be in, and try not to be, and I know you like to play the I'm right game. So try to be about bigger picture, or else either you or your partner are going to look for other living arrangements, or this could be a divorce, like like happening with this energy here. Alrighty, so just be careful with that. Alrighty, your tunnel vision is going to bring out a lot of ultimatums. And also, don't give other people ultimatums at this time, because you're not going to like their answers that they're going to give you. Okay, Venus conjunct the Sun, you're likely to spend more on luxuries or your creature comforts with this energy as well. While your income is good, business is picking up. Hi, Unspoken Words, how are you doing? Oh, thank you. So you may have trouble sticking to a budget. Your sense of value of things should be a lot more accurate. It is a good time to make financial decisions. You may be interested in selling something that you own, or someone may offer you a price for something like that you own, like a car. On the 11th, Tuesday, you can be feeling restless with this energy, and you should take some time for yourself. Rest and relax, as you probably have a tendency to neglect your personal needs now. You have a tendency to put things off until you're good and ready, all right? Your financial situation for right now could be making you feel restrictive about what you can and cannot do. For others of you, you could be trying to leave your relationship, but you can be feeling restrictive, or you're scared to leave what is comfortable for you at this time, okay, because it's comfortable. It is a good time to make progress in paying down debts. You're less likely to feel deprived. Travel could be coming up for business purposes. Your sense of balance, order, and proportion give you exceptional skills as an artist or a musician. You have a strong sense of justice and fair play. You also have an excellent business skill. You're eager to help those less fortunate learn to help themselves and have real practical understanding or how to do that. For others of you, this could be just giving other people advice and making sure that they follow your damn advice, because you're not going to let go of it, basically. You know how y'all do, okay? Once somebody says, hey, fix it, Felix, you're like, I'm going to fix it. And it's like, you're going to fix it. You know how y'all do. Oh, hi, Mary. I know, I've been so busy with like readings and life at this time. It's been such a busy time. You also have excellent business skills at this time as well. You're loyal to friends who enjoy lasting, meaningful relationships. Those of you who don't know, you're overly serious at this time, and I feel like for some of you here, others could find you to be very cold and unresponsive, or even scary. You're thrifty, a good judge of character, and you tend to be, for some of you who are late bloomers, could be more of a social time for you with this energy here as well, but there's also an innate sense of like loneliness. Hi, Angelina. Nice to meet you. On the 12th, you may have to deal with a greater expenditures than you would like. You may not be able to be financially cautious as you wish, and you may be forced to take chances. This may actually be a good thing, stepping out of your comfort zone and dealing with change this week as well. Careful about finances and seek a second opinion about a worth of an item that you own. You are prone to be lax with your money situation as well, and unrealistic with your financial expectations of things with this energy. So whatever you're banking on, don't go banking on it. You're creative and talented, but need self-discipline to constructively channel it. You're very open to suggestions, so you can be dominated by a stronger mind. You can be deceiving or a victim of deception. You tend to promise more than you can deliver, and may even be outright dishonest. You may have emotional excess and impractical, undisciplined religious idealism. You're kind and sympathetic, but often lack discrimination or the ability to offer practical help. You tend to be lazy and self-indulgent now, so avoid overeating with this energy, drugs, or alcohol. You may also be prone to exaggerate. You fulfill your cravings from exotic experience through involvement with the mystic cult, or for some of you, not all of you, but for like the majority, it just depends what's going on with your natal chart. Those of you with planets who are Gemini risings, Sagittarius risings, Leo risings, you may feel the need to travel at this time with this energy, or you may feel the need to go out and explore more of where you live at this time with this energy, and have more experiences than usual to satiate yourself at this time with this energy, okay? Because you're like going through it during this time period emotionally. Then on the 13th, love relationships become deeper and more emotionally intense. Watch for a tendency towards jealousy, emotional manipulation. Children can be seen as needy. Love relationships can be on again, difficult, on again, off again, or difficult to depend on, okay? But avoid investing in financial matters. Children want more freedom, and you could be more quiet into yourself. You may not be on speaking terms with your friends, and you may be off doing your own thing. Friends in your life can be going through it at this time because they are going through their own personal lessons and life growth at this time with this energy here, okay? So you may, because you feel the need that they're emotionally dumping on you, you may feel the need to stop talking to them. So for some of you, you could be dealing with like a Pisces, a Gemini, who else? Libra. They could be, or a Cancer sign. They could be emotionally dumping on you this week, and you're really not having it. So you're kind of like, you're going to stop talking to them and let them do their own thing at this time, because you're just more, either you're more protective of your giving energy, or you just don't, they don't want to listen. And you know, when they get kind of like too emotional, is a bit too much for Taurus. It's kind of like, you know, because you're not like that, so you expect other people not to be like that. So that's what's happening there, okay? You experience great mental tension and rarely show happy mental balance. You find it hard to see matters in a perspective, and often fail to consider a problem before verbally committing yourself. So often you must take unnecessary risk. You often find yourself in situations where you must deal with secrets and potentially, for some of you, dangerous information. You're involved in spying, or you could be obsessed with somebody and spying on somebody on the social media, or you could be like dealing with, you could be dating and just like being like a detective and trying to really figure out this person with this energy. There could be psychological lines of communications that are easily blocked, and you may require professional help to help release like nervous tension. You may be engaged in scientific investigation, also to investigate others, often creating resentment or bad personal relationships, because nobody likes to be spied on like that, okay? On the 14th, you may spend more money at this time. Again, business is picking up. You may have trouble sticking to a budget because it's Friday. Your sense of values of things should be more accurate. Again, there is increased anxiety and tension at this time, so don't drink caffeine on Friday, or limit your Monster usage at this time. If you've been unlucky, too optimistic, or lazy, it can also be a turning point for unhealthy, immoral, and destructive behaviors like greed, selfishness, boastfulness, arrogance, gambling, substance abuse, or addiction. For some of you, this is a karmic time. This is a time where you really need to bend like the palm tree, I know you could damn well be, and show a bit more compassion and understanding to other people, so you could be more so it can help you become more spiritually evolved and grow. When it comes to dealing with other people in your life, if you want to grow and evolve, then you have to adapt and adjust to their growth and evolvement as well. You can't force things upon other people. You can't force other people to change. They have to want the change, you know. They have to want the help. So it could be things like that going on at this time, all right? What you see is what you damn get. So don't expect the boyfriend to change and all that stuff. No, what you see is what you damn get. You know, you could be a walking example in their lives, but if they're not changing and they're getting worse, then you may want to reevaluate that relationship, okay? There could be a lot of misunderstandings going on here as well, to what you want and what others expect of you at this time here. For some of you, this could be dealing with a group involvement at this time. You could find that, you know, that you have lessons with the giving energy and how much you do for others. You may not be getting your thank you at this time with this energy, or maybe you just expected a little bit. It could be a situation here, like for example, you make somebody a cake and you expect them to get really excited about this cake because one, you put in a lot of damn work, two, you know, it looks expensive, and then you go give it to them and then they're like almost about ready to cry because it wasn't what they asked for, and it wasn't the cake that they wanted in the damn picture, but everybody else looking at it like it's a pretty damn good cake, and you know, the little kid like, you know, like basically you traumatize the crap out of them. So I'm sorry if that really happened. So I'm sorry. The Ten of Wands, I feel like, you know, this is not the time to be taking on more work. Don't add to your plate this week. Mars is not well aspected. Mars is in Taurus. You cannot handle that crap. So do not take on more responsibilities than you can handle, okay? Because you're going to feel like you can. Finish one thing at a time. That's all you're good at doing. Don't try. You can't be Superman this week. The Four of Wands, I feel like this could be working home, working home, working home. I feel like for some of you here that you could be more focused like on family and friends during this time period as well with this energy. For others of you, you could be more invested in your community and talking to people. This could also be used social networking at this time with this energy. Maybe doing stuff for free as a way to like advertise your wares with this energy, okay? Like joining one of those, like those, I don't know, sometimes they have groups here as well. I don't know. The Strength card, this is your hard work and perseverance paying off. This is overcoming certain obstacles in your life. This is you having, this is a time of empowerment for some of you here with this energy. I feel like you could be a little bit, well, of course you're patient. As long as your money is right, you're super patient at this time, okay? So your money is right at this time. So you're super patient with this energy here, okay? The Queen of Cups, you're going more with the flow. For some of you, not all of you, because I know when it comes to my fabulous bulls, I know when it comes to religion, you got to touch it, see it in order to believe it. Okay, so it's kind of like that situation going on here. So some of you could be delving into faith consciousness, and then others of you going with the flow. Okay, the Three of Swords, I see traveling coming up for some of you here. Some of you online dating. For others of you, you could be reconnecting with somebody from your past. The King of Coins, I see somebody here in a person in authority with this energy, and I feel like this person in authority, you're really going to impress at this time with this energy. For some of you, someone that you used to work for could be calling you back to see if you want your old job back with this energy as well. So that could be happening too, okay? The Ace of Coins, I feel like they may offer you more money to come back and work for them as well with this energy here, or they could be a bit more flexible with whatever it is that they were providing before, okay? So this could be like you guys going into a management position or whatever, but they're going to be more flexible and just like more willing to give you more things at this time with this energy here, okay? The Five of Cups, shoulda, woulda, coulda. So this could also be a missed opportunity coming up as well with this energy here, okay? So don't take too long, or don't let your first answer be no, because you may regret your decision. Alrighty, and you know, so it could be something like that happening as well, that you may regret your decision when you say no. So I would be careful. I do provide readings. You could there's a bit of a line for my readings tomorrow, but I'm available for readings. You could do it. I do $20 email readings if you want to check that out, okay? The Ten of Swords, you can be starting over in certain areas of your life. For some of you here, I feel like, you know, you're being a bit in your feelings at this time. This is disappointments, certain disappointments that you may have. For some of you, you could be crushing on somebody and then just allowing that to affect you. You're not necessarily you don't really talk about your feelings. You really don't. It might be to that one friend, but it's that one friend that doesn't socialize with the same people as you. It's that one friend that is like, you know, in a different state or something like that. You may open up to them. You may, like underline may be with a question mark, open up to them, because you're not the oh my god, let me open up my feelings thing. You're the more like, let me throw it in my beer. I feel better. You know, it's like, let me get my liquor poo on, you know, let me get my lid on before, you know, you're not like really the sharing of the divulging of information. Move, Nat. So it could be something like that, and you're not happy and you're disappointed about a situation. For some of you, you could be crushing on somebody, here with this energy. And you could just, you know, you haven't approached this person, you haven't come up to this person, and you're creating all these narratives about this person and what they're doing in their life at this time with this energy. And you know, and you're kind of driving yourself crazy, and you're feeling some kind of way about this energy. So this may not be the easiest energy time for you emotionally when dealing with other people. Okay, the Page of Cups, I feel like for some of you here, this could be dating with this energy. For some of you, there could be second chances with love coming up for you as well, okay? Or maybe this is dealing with the crush, you reaching out to the crush, and you know, this time around, you're going to be more talkative, you're going to be more open and honest about your feelings with this person, okay? The Eight of Swords, yeah, you're going through it emotionally at this time. You're dealing with past hurts with this energy, a lot of shoulda, woulda, couldas. For some of you, you could be triggered by the past. It could almost be traumatizing because there could be like a fear of rejection going on at this time with this energy. So you could be having anxiety because of that with this energy. So, you know, try to go through it, try to overcome, because you are your own worst enemy. You see all these swords around this person. They're all around this person. And the person got their blindfold on, but there's nobody around this person. So this person at any time can choose to escape, okay? At any time, they could choose to start walking and escape, okay? They could start trying to get themselves free. They could start trying to work that thing off, you know, use their nose or their, you know, try to get it off of them, you know? You could do a bunch of things, but you're trying to stay stuck. So for some of you, you're your own worst enemy because you don't like change, and you're dealing with all your emotional hang-ups as to why you can't move forward, okay? So with this energy, you need to let go of that. You're not thinking logically about certain situations going on in your life, and you're creating these mountains out of the molehills with this energy. So you need to stop doing that and start looking at things from a different perspective. Change your perspective, change your life, okay? Because you may find that once you know, just like when I go through things that are really uncomfortable for me, one, I go through it because the opportunity to make my ego smaller. I don't like going through it. I'm really a recluse. Okay, I'm really a shut-in, and I suffer from like a lot of social anxiety, and I think it's because my ex like kept me so isolated. So I suffer from like a lot of anxiety and stuff like that now that I'm on my own and I can't rely on him anymore for stuff. So it's kind of like that. So I don't like to go out, and now I find myself I have to do everything by myself, and that alone gives me anxiety, okay? So, you know, knowing that, I just do it. I just bite my tongue and I just do it. I go, I don't feel good going, but I go and I deal with it, you know? So, and it's like, I think the more I go out and I'm not dependent on anybody, the more I get comfortable with it, and I get comfortable with doing things by myself. So this is how you break out of these habits that we have created for ourselves, is that we have to go through them. We cannot be scared of the what ifs and the shoulda, woulda, couldas. You know, sometimes it's like that, you know, I don't know, but sometimes it's like that. So, you know, so just be aware of that kind of energy at this time. Don't be your own worst enemy. The Empress card, I feel like you may not be on speaking terms with the women in your life. For some of you, I do see you being pleasantly surprised at this time. I do see obsessive thinking that's kind of driving you crazy. So, you know, be careful with that. The High Priestess card, trust your intuition. Trust your damn intuition. I do see you crushing on somebody that you may think is emotionally unavailable, when really they are available. They just can't afford to get the damn divorce, okay? The Ace of Swords, this is epiphanies coming up with this energy here as well. This is recognition and success. A lot of recognition and success. Career is going to do very well during this time period. The Two of Coins, delving into certainty. Yay! Delving into certainty, trusting your intuition for some of you here, removing that emotional, psychological box that you put in yourself. The Sun card, mastering your money situation, having influence over other, and also being more about family. And then for some of you, you're more about your creativity at this time. The Ten of Cups, your perspective and outlook on life begins to change with this energy. You may prefer to still be alone for some of you here with this energy as well. But I do feel like this is a happy energy time for you with this energy. You may feel comfortable being alone or like being alone with this energy. For others of you, the focus could be on mother, and the women in your life this week could be more of the focus. For some of you here, you could be enjoying your children at this time. The Five of Coins, have faith that everything is going to work itself out with this energy. Again, I see a lot of you delving into certainty at this time. The Star card, manifesting what you want. For some of you, you could be going above and beyond for other people. You could be volunteering your time and energy and helping out others during this time period as well. The Queen of Wands, I do see new love, so there's an emphasis on new love coming, and this person may message you, or you could be like online dating at this time. The Nine of Cups, my yes card to whatever question I did not answer, is yes, okay? So know that it will happen. I feel like this is a great time for those of you who are spiritual entrepreneurs. This could be a busy time for you. For some of you, I feel like this is a great time for collaborations, business partnerships, or love relationships, because I feel like the camaraderie helps you grow, or it really helps you feel, puts your mindset in a better place where you can grow, okay? The Knight of Wands, I feel like for some of you here, I feel like you could be starting some kind of secret society, kind of like a speakeasy kind of situation, maybe like a quiet trap house that nobody knows about, but like a lot of people know about. So it could be like something like that, because I don't know, because I want to hear speakeasy and stuff like that. Or some of you could be starting a bar that is like a speakeasy kind of thing with like a lot of trap doors and stuff like that people can go through, something fun like that. Or you could be going to a place that looks like that. So I see that. For others of you, there could be an unexpected pregnancy happening too, okay? The Lover's card, new love is coming. This person is sexually attracted to you. This person is very attracted to you. You could be dealing with Pisces, because Pisces love their bulls. It's like sugar. It's like the sweetest sugar that you'll ever have. Oh my God. Okay, I love me some bulls. But it's a serious love relationship. I do feel like you have a spiritual psychic connection, so you already know who this person is too that's coming into your life. The Ace of Cups, I see emotional validation happening. I see, you guys really have like a spiritual connection together. Okay, so it's up to you what you want to do with that. I do see love being around the corner, so it might be 3 months with this energy here as well. Alrighty, so I see that happening. The Four of Swords, you know this person. You know this person, so I don't need to say more. You know this person. This person, you may be assuming this person's married and they're not, but whatever, or that they're dating and they're not, okay? So don't go assuming. Just ask them, you married? What's up? You boot up? Okay? What's going on here? What's going on? So, you can say that. So anyway, show your love and support to your girl Marie, and make sure to like, subscribe, and share. And thank you for everyone who has. I appreciate the